PolyBoard can be used directly in combination with our optimization software OptiNest thanks to its specific OptiNest post-processor. OptiNest provides industrial-grade optimization and additional specific features as perfect grain, label setup with barcode and QR code, stock and offcut management, and also a comprehensive optimization report. OptiNest outputs optimized DXF files per material, which can be processed via the VCarve Pro CAM solution. Here's an example cabinet that we are going to process. This cabinet also contains two different materials. To showcase the perfect grain feature, we select the doors and drawers and right-click, selecting Keep Grain Continuity. We are now going to output the cabinet via the OptiNest post-processor. Go to the File menu and select the post-processor export. Here we choose the OptiNest VCarve post-processor. Save the file by clicking on OK. We get a report on screen showing the generated DXF files for this output. OptiNest starts up automatically by importing these DXF files and laying them out in its parts list. Click on the Optimize icon and the optimization starts. OptiNest handles multi-material and optimizes all DXFs per material type. The nesting patterns are displayed and you can select different patterns on the lower side of the screen. We select the pattern from the material Generic 0182. There you can see that the door and drawer fronts are optimized in the real position in the cabinet, so the grain flows perfectly along the components. Go to the File menu and select Label Setup. Here you can access all the parameters needed to customize your labels. For example, clicking on the Parts tab opens a window that provides all the data fields that can be used on the labels. Select one field in the right column and click on Options. Here you can customize that field and choose to visualize it in barcode or QR code. Click Cancel to leave this option and again on Cancel to leave the label format. Click one more time on Cancel to leave the label setup. Select a door in the nesting pattern. With a right click you can now select the label preview. Here you see the label as configured in the label setup, showing the general part information, edging information, the part, and the nesting pattern with the location of the part in the pattern. Also you see a QR code representation of a data field. This can be any field, as for example an eventual CNC file to be opened with a scanner on a second CNC for tooling operations. Click Close to leave the label preview. Click on the Print Preview icon in the toolbar. A report is generated for this cabinet optimization showing the parts list, list of required panels, the nesting pattern list, a general recap, and an overview of the different cutting patterns. Click on Close to leave the report. Click on the Edit Panels icon. This generates a window showing the current panel stock. Currently, it shows only full-size panels. Click on Cancel. Click now on the Deduct icon. You get a pop-up screen to confirm this selection. Click on Yes. Go back to the Edit Panels icon. You can now see that offcuts are added to the stock and will be used in priority with future optimizations. Click on Cancel. We are now going to export this optimization. Go to the File menu and select Export DXF. You can select your location and click on OK to confirm the export. You can see the exported nesting patterns per material type. We are now in VCarve. We need to pull the optimized DXF sheets from the OptiNest output. To do this, you can use our Wood Designer OptiNest Importer gadget. Go to the Gadgets menu and select the Wood Designer OptiNest Importer. Select the Browse button to navigate to your desired folder. Select the folder containing the optimized DXF files and click OK. Set below job parameters to the required value and click on Import. You get a notification that no job was loaded prior to the import. Click OK to confirm the creation of a default job. The import process starts and when done you get a notification of the imported sheets. Click OK. We have now imported two sheets. There is a remaining empty sheet that we can remove. Go to the Sheets tab and right-click on Sheet 3 and select Delete. Go to the right side menu and select the Load Toolpath Template button. Select your template. Click Yes to apply the template on all sheets. You get a new window showing missing layers. Select the second option on the lower side to delete all toolpaths associated with these missing layers. Then click OK. The template is loaded and during the process you get the usual warning when you cut through the material. Just click OK to proceed with the import. When done, you will see the different process toolpaths per sheet on the right side. Click now on the Preview Toolpath icon. Select the sheet you want to preview. In this case, we select sheet number 1 and click on Preview Visible Toolpaths. The process starts and the final result will show on screen. To preview the next sheet, select Sheet 2 and select all the toolpaths. Click again on Preview Visible Toolpaths. The process runs again and you will now see the result of Sheet 2. Click on Close. We will now perform the post-processor output for the machining files. Select all sheets and make sure all toolpaths are selected. Click on the Save Toolpath button. As you have multiple sheets, select Visible Toolpaths to multiple files and also select Group where possible. Select the appropriate post-processor and click on Save Toolpaths. Select the destination folder. Set the name for the file, in this example, the name of the cabinet, PolyBoard-OptiNest-VCarve, and click Save. As you can see, the files are now saved per sheet and ready to be processed on your CNC. PolyBoard, OptiNest and VCarve Pro create an efficient production flow from design to optimization, including stock management, labeling and CNC processing. This flow ensures a clear overview of the manufacturing no matter the project size. Thanks for watching this video.